Julia Okujaks and Julia Okujak come, and this is Ranjak come to yet another edition of Candidates for you and for me. Now, what I want to talk about today is I'm picking up from some of the things, some threads I left loose from the previous editions of Branded. And this particular loose thread is to do with the fact that you need people. You can't walk on this journey of branding by yourself. Trust me, it is difficult. So I'm going to give you 7 types of people, types of people that you need on your journey. You might need more depending on which stage you are in your journey, but these are the 7 types of people that you definitely need fundamentally within that's your inner circle. The first of all is your non-judgmental bestie. That person that doesn't see anything wrong with you. You know, when you are actually creating a brand, tweaking it, seeing how things work out with it, experiencing your failures, failing forward, failing backward, failing sideways, whichever way you're failing or succeeding, that is not the time that you need the critic, because your inner critic has already kicked in and told you you're going to fail at this. Other people have done it. Why are you not like other people? Hey, breaking news, you're not like other people because you are uniquely you. You couldn't be anybody else. But you need that one person, non-judgmental bestie, who just loves you and will make you a cup of tea, will take you to the cinema and take care of you, while you are going through whatever you're going through. That person will also be at your side when you succeed. Now, the other type of person, second type of person you need the critic. You need the person who is going to, after you've healed from the wounds of failure, will tell you, okay, are you ready for us to have a serious conversation? This is what you did. This is what you did. This is what you did. This is how you can do better. And usually those people are useful because they don't just puncture holes. They actually don't puncture holes in your ego or your self-esteem. They tell you out of a genuine concern. This is different from those people who just, what they call it, haters. Haters just gotta hate. But a critic wants you to get better. So they tell you the things that you could do differently. One of my critics is my daughter. She watches everything I do and she'll tell me, Mommy, you could have done this. And my daughter is a Gen Zer. She says, you could have done this different. You are now operating in my world, which is the truth. I'm operating in the digital world. So she looks at everything and she says, oh, I didn't like how those images came through. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Another critic I have is member of the JJC family, Julia Jackson Consulting family, UC. And UC will say, that didn't work. Can we do it differently this time? And you see, when they criticize you, they're criticizing you because they want you to be better, do better. And that's very important. And an upcoming critic is, okay, why do I surround myself with critics? I don't know. They just come to me. Okay, would look at me and just say, she hasn't gotten to my daughter or UC's grade yet, but I think she's heading there. She's heading there. So you need them, and don't expose yourself to them when you're feeling vulnerable, because you might just get into your bed, cover yourself with the duvet and cry and not talk to them. Another person you need, third person, very important, men or women, whoever you are, male or female, you need an expert in your life. What kind of expert? Medical expert, because you need to know your numbers. This entrepreneurship journey and the journey of branding is stressful, it's difficult. So you need somebody who can take care of your medical needs, your physical needs, your mental needs, your emotional needs, and also you need financial experts around you. You need people who are going to tell you, this is the way. Are you making money? If you have been watching or following our tips or getting our newsletters post-branded, the Brand Lab, you'll see that we've been sharing tips from Blessing Eleya of the Finance Nation. And she's one of those people for me. She'll tell me, have you costed how much it costs you to get and keep a client? Are you making a profit on every transaction? Have you tracked all your expenses? Do you know that all profit doesn't come to you? You need people. Those are truth, professional truth tellers, and they'll tell you as it is. Another person you need, that's number four. Yes, that's number four. You need a mentor or a coach. At different points in my life, I've had a coach, I've had a business coach, I've had a peer coach, I've had, now I have a spiritual and a whole life coach. Right? And what they do is really they don't criticize you, they are your guides. They are the guides. They guide you, they give you information, they give you the motivation you need. They are your truth tellers, they are your truth serum. They will tell you because they stand to gain nothing. You pay them, sometimes you pay them. I pay some of my friend Maury is my peer mentor, and I look sideways at her, what she's doing, and she tells me, oh, okay, you could do this or you could do that. Why do you want to do that? And because we are speaking from the point of parity, I can take it. And even my spiritual coach, who is also my whole life coach, Sister BDB McMurdy, she also ask me hard questions, so they don't leave you hanging. Now, number 5, you need a trusted cheerleader. You need a hype person. Who doesn't? I mean, have you seen those hype people when they're on stage with these singers? You know, there's always somebody who's saying, go, go, go. That's different from the cheerleader. The cheerleader is the one that will hold you and hug you, your bestie, you know. The person who will hold you and hug you and tell you it's okay. Your hype person is there with you when you're performing and saying, yeah, that was good, go on, go on. Now, in my life, my brother does that for me a lot. My sister does it too, but my brother would call me after every program and say, that was fantastic. And then my sister, we have a family WhatsApp platform, and they would kick in and just say, yeah, that was good. You know, and in-house, I have Oge, who would tell me, yeah, I like that, that was a good one. And also I have my daughter again. Now one person can play several roles, who will tell me, oh mommy, did you know that you had X amount of views? I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't know. And people are watching, go, go, go. So it's really good to have that kind of person behind you. Then, this also applies to men and women. When I say stylists, please men, do not run out of the room. Do not block your ears. Many of us need someone to tell us how to appear, to put ourselves together. In my life, that person is Ijoma Aguba of Fushia. She's not responsible for this, you know, but she'll tell me, Jay, do this, do that, you can do that, you can do this, even when I'm not wearing clothes sold in her shop. So I'll say she styles me to a large extent. She gives me the right information, and I also have people who advise me on my skin, because it's very important. Unless you're going to cake the face with a foundation and hide all your blemishes, it's important that the bare canvas underneath, which is your skin, is healthy. The skin is the biggest organ in the body, and for that I have Kalane of Cage Cosmetics, who definitely has helped me. I had hyperpigmentation and all kinds of things wrong with my face, and she has helped me a whole lot with that. So you need those kind of people who will help you. And then number 7, you need your ride or die Voltron. This is the person that will pick up a fight on your behalf. It doesn't matter if they're talking about you somewhere else, that person will pick it up immediately. And that's different from your bestie. They seem to be the same, but there are some people who are ready to fight on your behalf. There are some people who say, have you signed up for that Jada Jacks consulting course? You haven't, you have missed it. I have seen some people who have told other people, you better sign up, or this is good for you. And those are my Voltrons. I hope you have these people in your life. If you don't, you have to intentionally Look for them. And before you can find them, I believe that you also have to be them for other people. Be what you can be for other people. Maybe you can be a truth serum, maybe you can be a coach, maybe you can be a mentor, but I think we can all be hype people. Like, yeah, you did it, you did it. Support your girlfriend or your guy friend, they're doing something and you can pay. If you don't want to attend the program, you can pay for someone to attend. That's a great way of supporting. That's a great way of hyping, but you do need a team, because this journey, like I said, is a long and difficult one if you want to do it properly. And my last words, there is no I in team, but there's an I in win. You need you to win, but you need the team, everybody around you, to help you win. Don't do it alone. Take care and see you next week. And be sure to sign up for our Invisible Me webinar. It's free. It's next week, Thursday at 7 p.m. It's online and it's going to be about personal branding. It's going to be what they say, another banger. I see you.